suppose you really don't have the money to make a lot of major changes or even invest that much. Then maybe the best time to enlist the help of an interior decorator. Joining me now is Wendy Joseph of Homescapes. Is it Homescapes?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say Homescapes Interiors, but it's Homescapes.
Homescapes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, you are both an interior decorator and a professional stager.
That's correct.
Does it mean to be a professional stager? I've heard that term before, and I think it has something to do with selling houses, but I'm not exactly sure.
Actually, I work with realtors. I go into people's homes. I help a little bit in decluttering.
Oh, that's really important.
Yeah, and then just arrange the furniture differently, add a few touches just to bring some life into the room, and just to make it better for everyone that's involved.
Right, so because nobody wants to buy a home that looks cluttered, even if they're big pack rats. And then there are things that you can do, just maybe moving a couch up from the wall, things like that.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of people like to have their furniture all pushed back against the wall. They think it makes the room look bigger.
Right.
But actually, it makes it very uncomfortable for conversation. I always try to bring it in so that you have a nice conversation area. Sometimes put a rug there so it feels
cozy and intimate.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and I know we actually visited a home like that where they had the couch angled, and I was like, an interior decorator did this, because I don't think the owners knew to do that, but one of the rules is bring the furniture out off the walls and into a more intimate setting. So you also specialize in using items that the people already have.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, especially in this economy when a lot of people can't hire or spend a lot of money, you encourage people to use what they have.
Right. You really don't need to have a lot of money to have a nice looking home.
Wow.
I think so many people just give up because they think I don't have thousands of dollars to spend. But it's more about pulling it all together just to make it look intimate and cozy. Hanging pictures. You always want a focal point in the room.
Okay.
A lot of times people have all these different things going on, like little pictures all over. And
yeah, I know somebody who has that in their home.
Yeah,
it doesn't look good.
No, you need balance.
All right.
But it's easy to do with tablescapes and hanging pictures, working on bookcases. You don't want just a bunch of books and nothing else. It's nice to have some photos and some art objects. Yeah.
Right. My friend, the person who I'm referring to, has just books.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, I mean, the books are nice and some of them are leather bound, but it needs to be broken up, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
So you do that for people, which I think is incredible.
Yeah.
Now, do you ask your client to pick out like one particular piece they'd like to highlight and you work around that?
Well, when I go in, I specialize in doing a 4-hour room makeover.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
So I go into the house and I try to work with what people have, help with the furniture placement and accessorizing. Again, it's not about having a lot of stuff. It's more key things like a great piece of art over the sofa or putting a throw across the back of a chair, putting some pillows, and then just, even just like what you have on the table, just a few little things.
Right. We should actually, do you want to be the Better Business Bureau person for our TV show? We need a set designer. It's like almost being a set designer in the theater.
Right.
And that's key. I mean, you get a lot of the storyline based on the visuals of the set.
Exactly.
So, and you can do this in 4 hours?
Yeah, usually in 4 hours we can get several rooms done.
That's fantastic.
Depending on the size of a room, but again, because you're using what people have. Now, I also go shop with people if they need help shopping. But it's just me. I bring in my furniture movers and I work with my clients and we put things under the sofas and we move them around and
I think that's fantastic.
Get a totally new look.
I think that's incredible. You should have your own show on, what is it, Home and Garden TV or?
Design on a Dime.
Design on a Dime or something
yeah.
like that. So
exactly.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for those tips. And for
you're
all
welcome.
of you out there who think that you cannot make improvements, this is the woman to see. And we'll have your phone number at the bottom of the screen, hopefully right now. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good to be here.
Yeah, good to have you.